What's up, guys? Charlie's Trains here, and today I have deassembled my train layout to make a better one. This is my first YouTube videos. Pretty excited, and starting with episode 1, I'm going to be doing the drawboard. So now I'm going to be talking about what I want on this layout. So I want a mountain, and I also pretty much want to have a tunnel with it, so I want a train to go through it. And then next on my list is gotta be an incline and decline, and that's gonna be really helpful for one of the next things I'm gonna have. And pretty much that is gonna be let's see here. I want to have 2 types of tracks. So what I'm gonna have here is I'm planning to have one just a regular line chief and one conventional with a transformer, so you have more options to have a sort of trains on your layout. So I'm gonna have one be by a transformer, and then I'm gonna have one be simple line chief. I'm doing this just so I can have more options on my train layout and run more better trains. Those are going to be the basic things I'm going to have. But now I'm going to draw out this layout here. So I'm in my table here to the whoops. And then now I'm going to have table drawn here, and I'm going to have kind of basic setups. Now that's their mountain, and then then what we're gonna have is a double track. Now I'm sure you probably have seen layouts similar to this, but I'm gonna make this one a little bit more different and kind of unique and a bit more interesting with the mountain section. So you have one there going in through the mountain, one going in there with the incline decline, the ones that are scribbled on. Then you have a platform. Then you're gonna have your railroad crossing there. Then what you're gonna have next is you're probably gonna have like control center. So I have I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this slow, but it's gonna be a control box, and we're gonna have a bunch of controls. It's gonna be pretty sweet. So that's basically your main setup on what you want to have on your layout. And then what we're gonna have is a bunch of buildings. Not too many, because it's not a very big layout. But then you're also gonna have sidings, and then you're gonna have a bunch of other things like platforms and train stations. But this is what I'm aiming for, and what I'm gonna have with the other things too I'm gonna know is I'm probably gonna include a valley sort of thing. Like, it's gonna be here, like I'm gonna have one part in the mountain destroyed, so then it would be like a valley type of thing. So those are going to be both mountain pieces. That is what I'm going to be aiming for. And yeah, starting the next episode, or part you could say, I'm going to be starting on this layout. And I believe this used to be a Christmas layout. That's why there's snow on here. But subscribe.